This time we're gonna talk about longevity. That means timeless feeling, being, going into the infinite of the cell. It looks like, ooh, mambo jumbo, and it is mambo jumbo. No. Hey, are going into the cell, we are going into the DNA, we are even going to go into the stem cell, the birth of our cells. We are going into telomere, the brainstem, how to control that what makes us live longer, into the deepest, into the best. So we're going to do this together. Oh. So yeah, great to see you all. There we are. There we are not. There we are. There we are in time. There it is timeless. There we are in the life, and then we are into longer living, longevity. That's our theme this week. How we are going to do that, of course, together with. Yes, there we are again. Great to have you alive here. So yeah, not so yeah, yes. So it looks like fun, and it is fun. Good. We have fun, but you say the serious thing about this, we really got to figure it out. So where we have been talking about, yoga, where it all comes from, the Upanishads so long a time ago, in the Bible and all these philosophies. This time we got it nailed down right into the cell. Cell studies and research with the best on the earth. And now here we are. We reaching out to everybody, and we do it all together and learn to comprehend what it is really to influence longevity. But first of all, you begin with an exercise. What do you think when you think of longevity?
Yes, if I think of longevity, I would feel that to be flexible and free in my body, and would not feel that I am aging, but it doesn't matter what age I am, I just feel very good in my body. That's what I feel about that. And we're going to do an exercise to stimulate that, to feel young and strong and flexible in our bodies, no matter what age you are.
Great. Exercising.
We're going to do
stretching.
The exercise?
Yeah.
Yes?
Or, yes. I get the, hey, yes. Come on.
Okay, everybody. Let's come and stand to the front of the mat. And if you're at home, just stand somewhere or on a mat or on the floor that is not so slippery. Your feet hip distance. And when we're standing, make sure you tuck your tailbone a little bit. And when you do that, you also engage your core, opening your chest, shoulder blades away from the ears. Okay. Closing your eyes for now. Just a couple of breaths to arrive here. Feel the connection with your feet on the floor. Feeling your breath, your natural breath flow. And then you open your eyes, and gently on an inhale, your arms come up towards the ceiling. And on an exhale, a swan dive down. So you keep your spine straight, but you slowly lower down. Good. And if you can, you place your hands on the mat or you bend your knees a little bit. Just hang your head for now. On an inhale, you look up. And on an exhale, you take a big step to the back with your right foot. And a big step to the back with your left foot. And then bring your buttocks up and come into the downward facing dog that we have been doing before. So your feet are hip distance apart. Down dog is an inverted V. And the down dog is a mild inversion where you have your head lower than your heart. And this way your blood flow will actually from your lower body will flow up to your brain, and it will bring more oxygen and blood to your brain, and this will feel that you get more energy. It's said that it's anti-aging as well, so that you will look younger. And continue to breathe while you're in this posture. Fingers are strong in the mat. You can bring your feet a little bit to the back. Yes. You're a tall guy. Good. You can bring your hands a little bit more forward. A little bit more. You're a tall guy. Very good. Okay. On your next inhale, you look between your hands and you slowly transition into a plank. So your shoulders are above your wrist. Is this too heavy for you at home? You just bring your knees on the mat. Engage your core, navel is in. Now everybody bring your knees on the mat. And slowly lower down, using your tricep muscles on the back of your upper arms here. Lay all the way flat, good. Now on an inhale, just peel your upper body off the mat very gently. You feel this in your lower back. Exhale, lower down. Your feet can be flat on the mat. Inhale, peel your upper body off the mat. Exhale, lower down. On your next inhale, you bring yourself up to all fours, hands and knees. Curl your toes under. Spread your fingers wide and strong in the mat, so the weight is not so much on the wrist, it's also on the fingers. And then your knees come off the mat. And you come back into this downward facing dog. Opening your shoulders. Yes, beautiful. Very good. Continue to breathe. Very good. If you feel that there is some tension in the back of your legs, you can alternate your heels on the mat. So you're walking your dog a little bit. So you walk your dog out with your heels on the mat, so that is up and down. So you come on your toes and then your heels go down. That's it. Very good. Again, from the down dog, you come on an inhale to a high plank, so your navel is in, engage your core, shoulders above your wrists. On your knees if this is painful. Now on an exhale, on your knees, slowly lower down and just come laying flat on the mat. Very good. Lay completely flat. And now you come on your elbows. Just on your elbows. And you bring your feet a little bit wider than hip distance. I'm going to do more of a yin exercise now. And you want to relax your buttock muscles, relax your legs, so everything is relaxed. Now, you feel a little bit of compression in your lower back, because we are compressing the kidneys here, stimulating the kidney meridian. Now, if this back bend is too much for you, you can bring your hands in front of you and your forehead on your hands, because this is already a mini back bend. So if it feels good, you can stay here and you can drop your head and relax it. If you like to have your head up, that's also possible. And I will give an option in a minute or so to come up a little bit higher for some extra compression. But in this yin posture, it's really about going inwards, diving deep and explore what you feel in your body. So the sensations that you most likely will feel in the compression in your lower back. And you can just drop your belly, really relax here, which would be a red flag if it's a fitness exercise. You should always engage your core there. But here in the yin, we relax the muscles completely, going deeper in our bodies to stimulate the connective tissue. The tissue that starts to dry up a little bit when we become older, when we age, Well, you stimulate it like this, it will get more juicy. You will feel more flexible and young in your body. Now in this posture, we're also stimulating the natural S-curve in our lumbar spine. So when we get older, we actually lose a little bit that of a curve. And this way we're stimulating to keep it open, to keep the flexibility, to feel young here. Now if you would like to juice it up a little bit more, you can bring your hands to the side of the mat and then your elbows come off the mat. This way you're increasing the angle in your lower back. If it's too much for you, come just back on your elbows. And when you are here, make sure that you relax again your muscles. It's really about softening your body, just hanging here. And it helps to close your eyes, to bring your attention, your awareness to that point in your body where you feel the compression. And in Chinese medicine, they believe that when you are born, you have a specific amount of life energy. And when you age, you will lose that life energy. Now with a posture like this, where we stimulate our kidneys in our lower backs, or stimulating our kidney meridian, we're actually recharging our batteries full of life energy. Now very gently, if you are on your hands with your elbows off the mat, you first bring your elbows on the mat. If you are with your elbows on the mat, gently bringing your arms forward. And then slowly bringing your arms now to the side and lay completely flat with your favorite cheek on the mat. And just let the energies pulse out of your body. And it's very common that your lower back feels fragile and even stiff a little bit right now, and that is a short feeling from stimulating the connective tissue. So that will fade away. You will actually feel it already, that it will start to fade out. And it helps to bring your breath there, to that point in your lower back. Just allow your body to find its balance. Just breathe it out. Good. Now to counterpose this posture, on an inhale, you're going to push yourself up to all fours. Now if you can bring your knees a little bit close to each other, and then your buttocks towards your heels. And then your head can just hang. So this is a child's pose with the knees towards each other. If you have pain in your groins, you can just bring your knees a little bit wider to sit in this child's pose. But we're here actually counterposing in our lower back. So we were curving and now we are rounding. So we help our body to balance here. And also here, see if you can bring your attention, your awareness inwards. Draw it in that body part that might feel challenging at the moment. That needs a little bit more softening, a little bit more compassion. Allow yourself to soften a little bit more between your shoulder blades and your hips. There's nothing to achieve here, just to be here in stillness. And slowly on an inhale, you're going to roll up your spine, and we're going to do this together very gently, vertebra by vertebra, taking your time, lower back, mid back, upper back, shoulders up towards your ears and to the back, and head is last. Blinking your eyes open if you had them closed. Good. Thank you. I think we're ready for the breathing exercise.
Okay, there we are again. So, longevity. Okay, guys, how are you doing? Ask yourself the question, write it down, and how is it though? And how is it here, of course? Are there any questions?
Well, I noticed, it's not really a question, but I noticed that I start to like the cold showers.
Oh yeah, this is about, if you begin to like it, we are all about going out of the comfort zone. So now you got to begin with the warm shower and hate it. No. It's really good. So you start to like it. That means that the conditioning of your vascular system is right on, in its natural mode, optimized. Great show. Great show. Yes. Yes, sir.
Which body part needs the longest time under the cold water? Your arms or your neck or your chest?
Longest. It's not about the longest, it's about optimizing the vascular system. And for that, the duration you will feel. Wherever you have difficulties, you have to work on. Most of the people, they find that the extremities, the hands and or the feet, are sometimes painful. Or wherever there is a blockage within the body, the vascular system is not able to opening up for fresh blood to get through. Thus it becomes cold, thus you get pain. There you got to work on. So the longest parts of the body to be immersed in cold water are the ones who are inflicting pain. You got to simply work on it. The ideal condition of the vascular system, optimized vascular system, means that you are able to be fully immersed in water and feel equal flow throughout the body. Good. More questions? Questions? I see them later. Okay, let's then start with breathing. By the way, great explanation about longevity. I was looking at the session and I felt great. Now about longevity. Longevity, we are in it. Long time it has been something like a big question mark beyond a lot of people who are wondering, how about life? Can we lengthen it? Can we increase quality of life? And how about it? And nobody was really able to understand. Now we have the measurement devices in laboratory settings and research centers showing that we are able to influence into stem cell, telomere, brainstem, the connection brain-body up till DNA level. It's all there. And we are doing it. And it's very complicated. No, it's simple. We are doing the breathing, and the breathing brings about a chemical balance, which is therefore, with the cold, transported by this vascular system. And what do? We do conscious breathing. That's a neurological connection with the blood, a chemical balance. Bringing it in the transportation system, vascular system, now optimized, bringing in more oxygen, making the body alkaline, and it really goes through the cell membrane into the cell. And where is the DNA? It's in the cell. And where in the liquid. And that liquid we can influence with activity. And that's what I've shown first in the university. Just by standing still, taking blood, I want to go 80 minutes into the cold. That means I need an optimized condition in the cell activity and increase it and enabling me to stay in aggressive impact of the cold for say 80 minutes. That means it must be effective. And they saw in the blood, without moving, once again, mindset plus breathing brings about, without moving, 300% more cell activity. And that affects directly the conditions of the enzymatic presence around the telomere, the DNA, the genomes, anything. You suddenly are able not only to chemically influence it, but to think, I want to live longer, then make the conditions better. And that's what we do. You did it now with these exercises. And so be mindful. You want to live longer? Feel that you are going to live like a child, flexible, and with your body this and that, that. That's it. Simple. Just breathe. So let's do this. Again? Yes? Playful, but hard evidence-based. Go. Let's lie down. And have it a good way. Thanks, Marike. Tucci, sit down. Okay, there we go again. Belly, chest, head, letting go. Belly, chest, head. How simple it can be. Just do it. This time with the knowledge and insight that it all is going to work. Give your body a slack. Give your body oxygen. Make the alkalinity rise, and you get into the cell. And then whatever you want, you are able to influence. In the end, it is programming. What do you want? Live longer and better? It's up to you. Breathe together. So simple. Deeply in and go. Light-headedness. Loosen the body. Energy flows. Just go. It's your body, your life, your quality. Bring in oxygen. Make it alkaline. This is the way. And right now we are going to travel inside, up to the cell with our consciousness. Bring about, like blowing up your cell full of life. With every breath, there is more lightheadedness, loose in the body, tingling. You are doing it, left or right, it's happening. Go with your mind, with the flow. Go with the flow. Breathe in and let go. Like a wave, go with the flow. Count down from 10. 10. Lightheaded, loose. 9. Tingling in the body. That's good. Whatever feels different, intensify. Breathe toward it. Make it stronger. It's your life, your quality. Here it is. Take them on. Don't mind. The mind has done its work. Right now it's breathing, it's life and quality, intensity. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fully in. And let go. And after letting go, after exhalation, stop. The body is alkaline. Chemistry is right. Your mind is able to say to electrify, programming the DNA, the telomere, the quality of chemistry around the enzymes protecting the cell division part called telomere. Telomerizes is on. You're doing it. Resetting. You want to live longer? As simple as it is, this is the key. No doubt, determination, energy, subtleness, reaching out to your internal code of life, the telomere. Whenever you feel the urge to breathe, breathe in, fully, hold, keep it 10 to 15 seconds. Squeeze to the head and feel good. Then we go in another round. Like the sea, no time. Longevity is no time. It's life itself. It's quality, intensity. And you are in command. You are in command. Deeply in, again, and you go. Like the waves of the sea, of the ocean. Get a feel like oceanic. That's where we came from, and that's what we remind our consciousness. No time, the vastness of energy. It's all there. Breathe in, as deep as possible. Just follow the breath. The breath knows. The breath goes deeply within. To the beginning of it all, the cell, intracellular, into the cell, reaching out to the fluids around the DNA. Breathing, bring oxygen over there, alkalinity, energy, mitochondria at work, creating molecules, energy. It's no secret anymore. It is happening. We are able to connect with our mind, influence the programming. It's all done. It's all translated into the cell. And sorry, it is simple. There is no hocus pocus. It's just the magic of the physiology, created after millions of years being within our cell, in connection with our mind. It's all there. Open up, intensify, make it stronger, feel lightheadedness, loose in the body, tingling. Just make it happen. Whenever you feel charged, different, charged, and you breathe in and let it go and stop. The chemistry is then alkaline, and the body is resetting to its utmost in the deepest of our cell, of our brain, of our connection. Almost looks abstract, but this is it, guys. Just consciously get into the connection. Learn to tune into your DNA by using your brain. It's all there. It's all there. Simple. There it is. within all, each and every one of us. It's in there, it's out there, coming together. DNA. Wonderful. After this round, we do another round and another round. 4 rounds altogether. Go past the door, nature's cold. Thing is calling from out there inside. Don't part, worldwide, feeling again. Going toward the other end, past the door, nature's cold. It is freedom, freedom, freedom. Such a long time looking everywhere, not being aware that it is inside of us all, and there it is. Just link up and go, flying high and low. 'Cause you know how to go inside, worldwide. Freedom, 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 going along, singing your song. It's the ocean, going there, just alone. A little revolution, timing, going there, we start and begin, feel it in, and win the world for you, into the blue of the sky, and passing the war, giving the answer to yourself. Happiness, health, and strength, it's all the world. Longevity, being free, being okay. I know how to go, going again. And where does it stop? I don't know. Just want to go back in this flow. We will come out with all the evidence, and as we will go forth and do it all, it's nature's call. Hey, hey, what a good just to play, get it along. deepest, the highest, together, it is called love, love. And we are the ones to go, going above. Hey, I just want to play. When I reach my age, I will go fly away. 'Cause I don't mind no more. Going back to the core to tell you stories, ain't no bore. I've been there, just being aware, at the verge of life and dying all together, and forever passing the fears, and just living here in the moment. Ooh. Nature's call, that is so. Ooh, revolution time. Just breathe, have this new insight into the light of the DNA. Flying away, flying up, find the words of their heart, sing a song, longevity, being free, being okay, gonna fly away. We do it together, forever. The message and the mission and the theme of this time is practice it. Being wise, maybe with the eyes, or maybe looking with the eyes to the sky. Oh, I just want to tell you, love you a lot, and it is that life. Knowing how to go, knowing how to run, the DNA, just finding your way. Breathe in, go and deep. Even when it is deep, you don't feel, you're just getting into it. But go, it's your song. Nice going. Last round, finish him up. DNA, longevity, it's all there. All strong, you know. Longevity, challenge yourself. Life is great if you just find the depth, and the depth further than the DNA. Just find your way. Keep on breathing and know with your mind that you are into the cell, on cell level, going past the cell membrane into the DNA, creating cell activity just by thinking and breathing. Those two together have shown scientifically that we are able to increase metabolic activity so much more just by thinking and believing. No, I'm wrong. Just by thinking and breathing. Don't take it too serious, just do it. Then it happens, and that's fucking serious. Sorry my French, but just what it is. Amazing, amazing to do this with all you guys together. Bring it to the world, sharing that we are here in the life to intensify, to deepen out, to lengthen our lives, to fulfill our mission. Learn about the vehicle, the body and the mind. How does it work and all? It's to be beautiful and spiritual and feel it. Right, it's good. Thank you very much. It's all okay. Come by little. Great session into the DNA. Having found your way. That's awesome, guys. That is awesome. Yes, sorry. Yes, it is so. Get the best out of yourself. Control your DNA. Those little horses, like a couple of billion inside. This time, this was about longevity, and I really feel we deepened into these matters so much. I can feel it. I can feel it. There is no boundary. There is no limit therein. I mean, I'm reaching out to here, all of us. We can feel it. We share it. But hey, I see you too. I see you laughing. Hey, don't do that, huh? Don't do that. No. We are together, man. It's funny, but we are in the deepest of the DNA, the brainstem, anything. And it's happening. And we are doing this together. This is about consciousness. It's not only about breathing and cold and exercising, it's about consciousness. And before I forget, of course, the homework videos. Very interesting stuff coming up. And the one-on-one after, just do it. We are really deepening out. And I have to thank you for your participation. Thank you very much from the heart.